Hey, this is Gwent Lost and Forgotten Cards, episode 27, and today we're playing around with Dragon Stream. Dragon Stream is a pretty cool bomb, and it works by putting an effect on a row, which triggers in 3 turns, and damages everything on the row by 3. This card, I tried to get the most value out of it by playing it in a Scoia'tael movement list, where we maximize Dragon Stream value by playing it alongside cards like Geralt Aard, which moves cards into the ranged row, so you can set up Dragon Stream back row and play Geralt Aard, push some units into that row, or to get value for sure, you play it alongside Nivellen. Basically, you set up Dragon Stream on a row, the opponent plays on the other row, and then you slam down Nivellen and get a lot of explosive power through Dragon Stream. We are playing this Dragon Stream in a Golden Necker Ciri Nova deck, which means we are playing a lot of Witchers. And we're going to be using these Witchers to get lots of movement value. So, I'll start at the top, work my way down, explaining my choices, and how this deck works and how you can get the most value. We are running Ring of Power because we usually want to push round 1 pretty hard and win, and Ring of Power gets us that boost that we can slam down to finish out the round. We are running a Geralt Gwen as our tutor because we are running a lot of Witchers, and sometimes you'll want something like Brehen to assassinate something, or Gaetan to get lots of extra value with movement. We are running a Frog Mating Season. This is your secret weapon in this deck. You are playing Frog Mating Season alongside Cat Witcher Mentors. So to set up this combo, what you want to do is have Cat Witcher Mentors set up with the Adrenaline effect active, and then you target them with Frog Mating Season. So this card will spawn 4 frogs in the row, and that will boost Cat Witcher Mentor by 4. It's for every Cat Witcher Mentor you have. And then what you do is you move the Cat Witchers to the other row, and then you use the Frog's abilities to move onto the same row you move the Mentors to. So not only do they boost by 4 when all the frogs spawn, they boost by an extra 4 when they move into the row again. Usually what you want to do, because we're not playing too many specials, is keep Frog Mating Season in your deck alongside Striga Castle, so they're both automatically pulled through Golden Necker. For our removal, we are running Brehen. So this guy, he will destroy the rightmost unit on any row with 5 cards, but if you are playing him when you have 3 or less cards in your hand, it'll only be for 3 units on a row. Just keep in mind that you might accidentally pull Brehen through Golden Necker, so before you play Golden Necker, you should make sure that the tallest unit that your opponent has is on the right side of a row. Next, we are playing Gaetan. Gaetan is a pretty cool card, and you get extra value by moving cards from the front row to the back row when you have sentries set up on the back row. Also, if you want more value when you play Nivellen, you can play Nivellen after you've placed a sentry on the front row, because every card that Nivellen moves, sentry will damage by 1. We're running a Kiaran, which gives us lock and movement, and we are also running Malena. Malena is pretty great. She helps set up a lot of cards, and she can get more value with Treant Boar, because when you move Treant Boar to the front row and do use the ability to get the damage, you can move it back with Malena, and that way you don't need to wait a turn to get value. We are running a lot of cards with Adrenaline, and sometimes we don't want specific cards in our hand, like maybe we never want Striga Castle. Sometimes we don't even want Frog Mating Season because we want to get it from Golden Necker, so we will use Selective Mutation to put those cards back in our deck and draw something else that we might want and get more value from. So usually you would use a Selective Mutation to put a card like Brehen in your hand, just because you don't want to accidentally play it through Golden Necker, or even pulling out Geralt Gwent so you can find another Witcher of your choice. We're also running some Cat Witcher Saboteurs. These guys can get decent value if the opponent has a lot of cards on their row. So what you can do is you can use Cat Witcher Saboteur on a tall unit after you've moved a bunch of cards into that row. So usually after you play Nivellen and you have a big enemy row stacked with units, you can play Cat Witcher Saboteur and get more value that way. Also, moving a card on the same row still triggers the Dol Bluthana Sentry ability. So if it was on the front row, so even if it moves from right to left on the same row, Dol Bluthana Sentry counts that as movement and will damage it. We're, of course, running 2 Cat Witchers. These guys are great, they always get solid value, and especially with sentries on the board. So for a really strong round, you want to have sentries, witchers, and matrons, because they will always be moving, and always be getting value, and it can snowball really quickly if your opponent doesn't get rid of any of them. This deck is fun to play, and it definitely has the potential to get a lot of points, but because there are a lot of moving parts, literally and figuratively, it's tough to keep track of what the most optimal play is, because you have to consider all the boosts and all the damages you get through movement abilities. So aside from, having values be a little hard to keep track of, the only other thing you need to keep in mind is not accidentally playing Brehon without having his ability set up through Golden Necker. If you have Frog Mating Season and select a mutation in your deck, it's a 50-50 from Golden Necker. So it's just deciding what cards you want to keep in your hand to get the most possible value. And I think as you play this deck, you'll kind of get the hang of it, but it might be a little bit difficult at the very beginning. Overall, this deck has been pretty fun to play, and as long as you don't get a bad draw from the unit you pull from Golden Necker, it usually turns out pretty well. Hope you guys decide to try out this deck, have some fun in ladder, and get some good value from Dragon's Dream. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay.
Yield and save me some time! I hate it.
Skildade må få den kassele glowin!
Have our paths. Don't worry about me.
I shall relieve them of all burdens. I hate portals. Style, that's right. I like fighting with style.
Axes out! Ready to board!
Kayam! Target acquired.
this over with.
Sons of Nilfgaard! Fire in the hole! Woohoo!
Don't ask a lady her age. It's unbecoming.
Life is mine now.
They will beg. They always do.
A superb specimen, truly.
Thinking can be hazardous to your health. Sod it all. A guest is a guest. Phoenix forward! Let the hunt begin.
A taste of Nordling, is it?
Showered with Imperial gold!
First, you must learn to fetch.
Don't ask a lady her age. It's unbecoming.
Dole! Blathana! Let us put an end to this nonsense, this farce!
Nothing broken? Then up we go again. Goddamn food. Gentlemen have their vices. If you're gonna fall on the cat.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
taught you to fight like this?
If you're not fast, the windmill will hit you hard.
Yeah, nah.
Just one more feather and we're done.
Dol! Blathana!
Go ahead, move around all you want, it'll hurt more. If you're gonna fall on the cabbages.
Not your lucky day.
The Enshe are different, more knowing and dignified.
Only the pure white and snow. All else disgusts me.
Ah, fucking pitchfork. Seriously. Sod it all. A guess is a guess.
Humans are scum. I prefer elves, dwarves, etc.
Right-head Sparley!
Mother Earth, I grant you my right. From you it came, to you it returns.
Dole! Blathana! Death to humans!
Yeah, I work for the police. Better than working for humans.
It gets easier, kid. Never enjoyable, but easier.
Admiral and shit.
Wait, yes, you won't let us talk to strangers.
Whoops and daisy. How utterly inept of me.
We elves have our paths. Don't worry about me.
You feel it faster? The windmiller hit me. Hard.
you see? You must hold it between your teeth like that.
A cat may close his eyes, never his ears.
Pride is all we've left.
You know it, Dave.
You're not my first royal, you're not my last.
Nothing broken, then up we go again.
You are no lunatic of mine. Not your lucky day. Not your lucky day.